I've had crippling anxiety my entire life, and this is what 5 years of therapy has taught me. So the biggest thing that my therapist ingrained in me at that time was that the point was not to be fearless. The point was to have that anxiety and do the thing that makes you anxious anyways. One of the most important lessons that I learned in therapy when I was just starting out as an influencer and as a model was that creative people wait for inspiration, but successful creative people, they have to create that. They have to create the moments. They have to create the environment for you to feel inspired. Funnily enough, 5 years ago is when I met my now amazing boyfriend. And in that time, like, I could not give him the time of day. Like, we were in the talking stage for like 6 months, which is when I learned is, why do you bail on yourself and show up for other people? Can I just say, like, what a bar. It was almost like I had this false sense of confidence, false sense of self-love, because in reality, if you love yourself, like, you show up, girl. And this is where therapy kind of started turning into, like, instead of judging, pause and assess, which kind of translates into, if you're being really hard on yourself, don't be judgmental, be curious. And then by the time that my career really started taking off and I was finally a signed model and all these things, I did not feel worthy. And the big thing that my therapist told me was act as if, think as if, feel as if, which is just another way to say fake it till you make it. So then, of course, the pressure is building up. I'm anxious all the time. This is where I really honed in that pressure is a privilege. I get to do this thing. I get to feel this anxiety on the way to a shoot. One that I learned when I got in a relationship very early on is I feel when you. That's a very important lesson. It's like I feel, I don't know, upset when you, whatever, do this thing, enter the problem here, because I had no idea that I just didn't really understand how to communicate. Number one thing I learned is one person can't be everything for you. You need a village. You can't expect your husband or your boyfriend to be everything under the sun for you. Being able to create a village, to maintain my village, to be a good villager, that's been an integral part of like my mental health journey and getting to where I am now. And I feel like more people don't talk about that. Like, being a human in 2026 sometimes can be a very lonely existence. Like, I work from home. I'm alone all the time. I think that we forget that we also need other humans and we need that connection. So go build your village, go build your connection, and you're gonna see how your mind is going to reshape. Like, that is exactly what happened to me. And I wish you the best of luck.